Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right.
It has been and continues to be a busy and interesting cold season. Today we want to share 3 new things we've learned to do since bringing home our mini Jersey Beulah. We brought her home last spring. We want you guys to learn from our experience, and we really hope that it's helpful for any of you who are looking at bringing home your own family cow. Let's start with early October, when we finally bought hay for the winter. Something we did not adequately plan for, but thankfully it worked out financially and we were able to fit it all in the small barn that we have.
Well, we did it. We managed to get 60 bales back here in this little stall. And honestly, I was surprised that we weren't going to have to put hay along the side here, or, I have to put it out in the barn, but this worked out pretty well. Last night I had a meeting I had to go to, and the guy dropped it off right before the meeting, so we just kind of threw it off to the side, and he managed to get back in as close as he could, and we stacked it up outside. And so I went into my meeting, came out, and started loading all this back here. I can't remember what time it was. It was probably, I don't know. What time did you all go to bed last night? You remember?
9:30.
Okay. So it was around 9:30 was when I came out here and put the hay back here. Yeah, it was great. I got about halfway through and had some neighbors come and help me get it loaded back in there. I'd like to look into getting a hay rake and a baler for next year. If we can get the hay ourselves, if we can cut it, rake it, and bale it ourselves, then hey, that's one less person that we don't have to pay. It's always good because you can find hay pretty much anywhere. There's always people selling it on Facebook Marketplace. I think it worked out pretty well for us. And do you have anything to say, Liam?
No.
No? The boys just love climbing on the hay, so I'm sure they'll be doing that a lot. Right? Yeah. All right. I think we're done. What do you think? Yeah.
A few weeks later, we gave Beulah a bath. Now, do cows need baths? No, they don't. But she was really struggling with flies, so we wanted to give it a try. So we're going to take a old dish soap bottle, and I'm going to put some mane and tail and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of this citronella essential oil in here also. And this is what we're going to wash Beulah with. So this says just to use it, mix it in a bucket of water. So I'm just going to do like mostly water and then a few really good squirts of this. We're going to do a pretty liberal amount of this. I don't really know how to tell how much is enough.
First time bathing a cow.
I'm just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. I don't. That's just what it does. Add some apple cider vinegar. It should help with repelling flies as well.
Shake it like I did that popcorn.
Hopefully it's mixed in there pretty well. Let's see it sit. Can you see it sitting at the bottom now? Somewhat. You think that'll be enough?
Sure.
My own later. Oh, here, let me help you.
Don't you spray her. Let me hold her. You spray her from over there.
So after we got her all clean and rinsed, we took her back into the yard and rewarded her with a good brushing. Hey, Leanne, go get me the sprayer of fly spray off the kitchen counter. It's on the kitchen counter, right inside. Can you grab it for me? So we tied her to this post right here, and she, you could tell she was not very happy. But it's done now, and she's finally cleaner than she was. And hopefully this will help with flies too, because she's really been dealing with it. I've been putting the fly spray on her, but that only does so much good. Now she's just eating grass around the yard, trying to give her a chance to recoup. The last thing that happened this fall, which I never thought I would do, is giving our little cows shots and doing blood draws. When I was younger, I never had any desire to do anything medically related, let alone with a large animal. But we're homesteading now, and sometimes stepping up and doing things that you may not otherwise choose to do is necessary.
Where did you do it?
Can you see me? Can you see my whole head?
No.
Okay, that was my first time ever giving a shot, and I think it went pretty well. Whew.
It's raining.
And my first time ever pulling a cedar insert out.